My friend and great chef Ken Oranger takes us out to see what he can do with today's master pair. That's coming here right now on Simply Ming. I'm in the middle of the North River here in Marshfield, Massachusetts, where these clams actually came from with my great budding chef, Ken Oranger. What's up, buddy?
What's up, boss?
Ken's got 6 restaurants, 1 wife, 1 daughter, and an amazing palate, but I need to know.
2 wives.
2 wives? Oh, that's right, I forgot, but that's okay. They don't need to know all the details. What they do need to know, however, is Thai basil with Reggiano, Parmesan Reggiano. What dish did you come up with?
I want to come up with a Thai clams casino.
Nice.
I love clams. We're right on the river.
Right.
Clams are right from here, so figured we'd just do something east meets.
Awesome. All right, well, let's get to it. So these clams literally from just up the river, right? Joby, our buddy, got them for us.
Yep.
And so you already have some going. How long did it take for those to open up?
We have them grilling. They've been grilling, I'd say, probably about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, Ming, if you want to chop up a little jalapeno, no seeds, please, because it's not too spicy.
All right.
So you want to grill them just until the shell's open. All right, because we're going to reserve the juice to use in the stuffing.
All right.
And the clams we're going to keep whole. So we basically just pop
that's a great little tip for people at home. They don't know how to shuck clams, just throw them on your grill and let nature shuck them, right?
Believe me, it is so much easier. Shucking clams is still, even, for us super pros, is not as easy as shucking an oyster. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, no, it's not even close to shucking an oyster. All right, so those are going to go on this tray here?
Yeah, so you have the nice asbestos fingers, so if you want to put them on there, we'll take off the top shell.
Okay.
And then we'll just leave the clam.
Lord, at least those aren't hot.
All right.
All right, and then you have a whole bunch of stuff. You got butter and the cheese, of course. Is that the Iberico ham from Fermin?
Of course. After our trip, the Fermin, there's nothing better.
So Kenny and I had a great opportunity. We got to go to Spain with Jose Andres, who really is the ambassador. He will one day be king of Spain, I think.
Oh, Jose,
if he's not already.
He walks the streets more popular than David Hasselhoff in Europe. I mean, it's amazing. It's incredible.
I didn't realize you were a fan of David Hasselhoff. That's good to know. All right,
so
a little butter.
So butter.
Right.
Well, a little bit more than a little butter.
Right.
So butter and garlic. Again, garlic and clams, butter and clams. Cannot beat it. Jalapeno. I know you love spicy food. All right.
You want more than that?
Actually, that looks good, man.
We'll touch it.
Good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The Fermin, which is kind of nutty, very smoky, but
and
this
ham is what we're talking about because towards the last 6 months they feed these pigs these big only acorns, right? And those acorns make the meat just like butter.
How cool is that running with those pigs out in that field?
Right. They're fast.
They are.
For a 350-pound animal. We couldn't catch them.
Crazy.
All right, what else you got in there?
All right, so do me a favor, throw some breadcrumbs in.
On this? Okay,
yep.
This is panko, right?
Yep, little panko.
How much do you
want? A little
want?
salt and pepper. That looks good.
A little salt and pepper. Okay.
All right, and then if you want to shift a little basil, and then I think we had a microplane somewhere, right?
Yeah, we do, right there, hiding.
Okay. All right, little lemon zest.
A little basil, chef. I love this. So this, obviously, if you're doing for a party, you could have this whole this mixture done, right?
Yeah, this can be done literally a day or so ahead of time. But it's nice also to be able to cook it in front of your guests because it is pretty easy and it's very low,
I mean, let's be honest. When you have people over for dinner now, people want to cook with you, right? They want to do prep.
Definitely.
They want to feel like they're part of the whole experience.
Definitely. And the way that we love to entertain also. I mean, who wants to be in the kitchen while everybody else is having a good time, having cocktails and sitting outside?
Right. And look, the best parties always end up in the kitchen, as we know, right?
Always.
All
right, so then what we're going to do is just mix this. And it doesn't have to be anything super special because we're going to be putting them back on the grill to make sure, that it's combined. And then we're just going to grill them until it bubbles. So you're basically making a flavored butter with a little bit more flavor than just breadcrumbs. Okay? So.
All right. These look awesome.
All right, then we're going to start popping some on.
All right, this is good. So we have this enough at least for you and I, Kenny-O.
I don't know, Ming. I've seen you eat seafood.
Yes, that's true. And I love clams.
All right. So the combination, again, the butter, that really great aroma from Thai basil,
Right.
the ham,
Let me help you.
the brininess of the clams.
All right, Kenny, so you're putting about, what, tablespoon of the filling?
Maybe a tiny bit
A little bit more, but
Tiny
almost
bit.
like a pat of this butter.
Yeah.
It's
But
just- it looks
again,
great.
you want the breadcrumbs to be able to absorb the butter so we can get a little bit more flavor in there.
Right.
And then what we're going to do is sprinkle that Parmesan on top so we get it a little bubbly. We're not going to be grilling them cut side down, so they're not going to get like super brown, but
Right.
at least the cheese will kind of give that complexity and that umami that you and I love so
Yeah,
much.
I mean, it is a second level of saltiness. Plus, you have the third level with the hamon. Right?
So do you try using umami in most of your cooking now that you understand, so much about it?
I mean, I think as you do too, we try to get depth of flavor. We want that food to linger. And
Yeah.
something with umami, which is cheese or soy sauce or nori or uni, like you have, like your restaurant. By the way, his 6 restaurants Kenny has. He has Clio and Uni.
Yeah.
He's got Toro. His newest one is Copa. He's got KO Steak. And he's got La Verdad. Is that
Yeah.
it? Is that 6? That sounded like...
I don't know.
Is that 6?
Was it
That's
6?
it, though, right?
I think so.
All right, these look awesome there, brother. So, what do you throw them
Beautiful.
back on?
Yep, we'll pop them back on, and we'll cook them just until the butter melts and they get just really nice and warm.
And how long? What do you think?
I don't know. I'd
2
say
minutes,
probably-
maybe?
Yeah, maybe 3 minutes. Depends how hot the grill
Kenny
is.
and I used to work together at Silks in the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in San Francisco, and
Oh man, that was a million years ago.
it was a long time ago. Pre-wives, pre-children, pre-everything. But we used to have barbecue oysters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which was awesome. We're just opening them on here. All right, we'll let those
right,
go. 2
so
minutes. We should
drop-
have some magic.
There we go.
Look at those.
Beautiful.
So all in, that took another 4 or 5 minutes maybe?
I'd say 5 minutes.
It looks so
Yeah.
good.
And the thing is, with the ham, I think that we should have a wine with a little bit of personality. So I
Right.
think a Pinot Gris from Oregon
Which is right
is
here?
the way to go.
Okay,
Yep.
excellent. I love. So the wine talks back to you. It's got a little personality. The
because
Pinot Gris is great,
Come
right?
on, we have hamon, we have clams, we have
Yep.
umami from Parmesan, we've got tomatoes, we have butter.
Yeah.
So we definitely need something with a little.
Has to have good acid to get through that richness, but it needs something a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
I love that. I think Oregon's done an amazing job. They're always known for their Pinot Noirs, but their Pinot Gris are
Pinot
really
Gris are
good.
dynamite.
That looks
Dynamite.
so good.
Look at those. Beautiful, man.
High Clams Casino.
I tell you, man, my food never looks as good unless I'm cooking with you. I'll tell you. It's amazing.
You're such a nice
Amazing. And you smell that hamon?
Yes.
Man, that's awesome.
Kenny O and I, our first time we ever got together at Silks, we went out for our beer, right, with co-sous chefs. And all I remember is I parked my beautiful mountain bike locked in front of that brewery, and we come out, 4 beers later, and it's gone. I'm like, not a good start. But
The first day.
can
Man.
we eat these?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, those look awesome.
All right.
All right, let's see how our wine is with all this. But as always, alone.
Well, you're drinking alone. Give me a
No,
second.
no,
Come on,
I
I'm
haven't
working.
took this out, I was just
Let's
smelling.
go.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers,
as
brother.
always.
All right.
All right, let's check these out.
They're
You
hot.
have to eat them when they're hot, and the cheese melted on top. I like
yeah.
that touch. And our friend Joby says there are seeds actually still in the shell of the clam, so toss them back in the North River, right?
Yep.
Oh my God, Kenny, these are so good.
Oh, those are dynamite.
Oh my God, and they're perfectly cooked.
Thai
Yep.
basil and Parmesan. You're a genius, Ming.
That's a genius. Oh my God, these are great. Kenny, I raise my glass to you, to your 6 restaurants, to your family, your parents too. His parents rock. And you all
Yours
out there,
too, buddy.
Thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace and good eating. Cheers.
Cheers.
For more information on Simply Ming, including upcoming guests and more, visit us online at ming.com/simplyming.
The Simply Ming studio was provided by Clark, a New England luxury kitchen and bath resource.